What's going on, guys? So today I want to tell you a huge problem that the Devious of Creation have, and it's going to be botting. As you see here right now, this guy is literally just sitting here, and he's going to, as soon as this tree spawns, he's going to be able to harvest it. Watch him go. Go ahead. You can see it. Oh, wow. I guess he's off-centered. Look at that. He's a little bit off-centered. Oh, no. He has a macro going. We're gonna wait for him to farm it. But the problem is that yesterday there's 3 people that I reported for this, and you were able to push them out of the way with collision, and I could push people that were doing this. Oh, there he goes. Way to go, man. And the problem is, after I reported this 3 times, what they did is they made it to where you cannot push people. They turned collision off. I mean, collision's still on. You can collide with people, but you can't physically push them out of the way, as you see here. So what I want to do is, if this game is meant for botters, which clearly that is something it's done, you can report people. Obviously, this is the guild, but they're not going to do that. They're not going to care because they're making money off this guy. So I'm going to show you a couple of bot locations since this game is meant for bots. See, obviously anywhere here and the ant bound you can bot, because why not? There's a bunch of timbers there. I want to see all the timber trees filled with, I want a botter per timber tree, because this is what this game is intended for. Now, there is another one that I'm going to show you right now that is in the same location. It's over here. So let's get to it. All right, guys. So this is going to be the second bot location that I always find people at, and it's literally going to be right here. Now, you can see over here, there is a timber. There's a tree right here, Heartstone timber, that you can collect, and I always find people literally right here just chilling, just doing this. And I think what needs to happen, well, I'll get into the solution later, but this is the second location where I always find people botting, just right here. The enemies can't attack. It's super chill. And now I'm going to go into the third and final location where I always find people botting. Alright, guys, for the third and final location for all you botters out there that want to get the best stuff, I'll tell you where it's at. You go to the Sandstone Isle Shore, and it's literally like maybe 20-30 feet away is the best location that you can use for botting, because I mean, I think this is what the game is intended for. It's for people botting. You should just make this game AFK, just making an AFK game. But basically all you're going to do is this is where I reported the people yesterday. Right here. Look, these enemies are not going to be able to get you, and you can literally collect all these resources for free. I mean, you can just bot your account. I think these spawn like every, I don't know, like 3 or 4 minutes. Look, they just stop right there. They don't even attack you. So yeah, that's the third and final best location that you can use for botting. You can use it for any resource that you want, I mean, this is what this game is going to be about. I think that's what it's going to be out. Now I'm going to get into the solution. So if y'all want to hear what the solution is, stay tuned to the next 30 seconds. All right, guys, so now we're going to get into the solution and kind of what I would do because of the botting plague that is absolutely taking over this game. So number one, I would have some type of a bot detection. So if someone is in a location and they're not moving, like physically not moving on the grid, or however, that they can detect movement, after like 5 minutes, just kick them out of the game. It's the same thing as the AFK thing. The AFK timer, just kick them out if they do not move for 5 minutes. And it should be a certain length, a set amount of length, because anybody can move left and right for a little bit as well. I mean, that's just something. Number 2 would be actually putting enemies, implementing enemies that are on every resource. I mean, that might be something that you just literally have to do for the high-end resources that cost 15k per. Just implement enemies that are going to just aggro you every single time, because clearly it's a problem. Number 3, have some type of quick way to report people for botting, because obviously it's going to be very prevalent in the game. I mean, this game is pretty massive, I would say. Not as massive as RuneScape, but it's pretty big and people are already AFK botting. Have a quicker way so that you can just click two things and report someone for botting and it actually get looked at. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, there's a ton of solutions. I'm not a game developer or anything. I know it's hard to do, and it's kind of just looking at reports and things aren't really the best way. There has to be something in game that you can do to actually stop players from botting, because it is gonna ruin this game. It's gonna be just like RuneScape. You know, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I want to play RuneScape, but then you're like, oh yeah, everybody has $500 zillion, so like what's the point, you know? But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it all. Let me know what you think about the botting. Have you seen it? Is there anything that we should do about it? Is it okay? Is it not okay? Just let me know in the comments below, and that'll do it for now. Peace.